She laughs lightly and says, "You're so mature for your age." Or maybe, "Wow, I didn't expect someone your age to be this confident." You smile, unsure whether to take it as a compliment or a subtle dig. But deep down, something stirs, a quiet curiosity. Why does she keep mentioning my age? Here's the thing. When a woman brings up your age, especially more than once, it's rarely random. There's a reason behind it. Sometimes it's admiration, sometimes curiosity, and sometimes it's her way of testing something deeper. Most men don't realize that these little age comments are loaded with meaning. They reveal how she perceives you, how attracted she might secretly be, and what she's trying to figure out about you, without saying it outright. In this story, we're going to peel back those layers. I'll take you inside her mind to show you what's really going on when she comments on your age. And by the end, you'll understand not just why she says it, but what she actually means. So before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because what you'll learn in this video could change the way you interpret attraction forever. It starts innocently enough. Maybe she's older than you, confident, experienced, the kind of woman who walks into a room and commands attention without even trying. You meet her, talk for a while, and suddenly she says it. "You're younger than I expected." Or maybe she's younger, fresh, curious, playful, and she looks at you with that knowing smile and says, "You don't look your age at all." You see, age comments are like mirrors. They reflect something she's feeling but doesn't want to say directly. They're her way of exploring attraction, boundaries, and curiosity, all hidden behind a single remark. In a world obsessed with youth and image, age has become a strange kind of social currency. Women know this better than anyone, so when she mentions your age, she's revealing what she's measuring. Sometimes it's admiration, sometimes it's insecurity, and sometimes it's her trying to figure out how she feels about you. Let's uncover the truth behind it all. For many men, age comments trigger self-doubt. You start to wonder, is she judging me? Is she teasing me? Is she saying I'm too young or too old? But here's the truth. Her words aren't about numbers. They're about dynamics. Society has conditioned women to see age as a sign of value, both in themselves and in others. Younger women are told they're at their prime, while older ones are taught to fear fading beauty. Men, on the other hand, are told to chase youth or to prove maturity. So when she mentions age, she's often testing that dynamic, consciously or not. She's trying to understand how you see yourself. Will you become defensive, embarrassed, or will you stay calm, grounded, and confident? Because your reaction reveals something powerful about your inner strength. The moment you flinch, laugh nervously, or over-explain, she sees it. But the man who smiles, who doesn't justify, who treats age like it's irrelevant, that's the man who stands out. Let's break down what her age comments might really mean. 1. She's attracted, but unsure how to feel about it. If she's older, your age might challenge her expectations. Maybe she's drawn to your energy, your confidence, your presence, but she's worried about what people might think. So she hides her curiosity behind humor. "You're just a baby," she says with a smirk, but her eyes linger a bit too long. Or if she's younger, it could be admiration. She's drawn to the calm, collected confidence that comes with experience. "You don't seem your age," she might say, meaning, "You make me feel something I didn't expect to feel." 2. She's testing your confidence. A confident man isn't shaken by age. his or anyone else's. When she teases you about being older or younger, she's often watching to see how you react. It's not about the joke, it's about your frame. If you respond with self-assurance, playfulness, and charm, it shows you're emotionally grounded. You don't need to prove anything. And that's magnetic. 3. She's projecting her own insecurities. Sometimes her comment has nothing to do with you. Maybe she's the one feeling self-conscious about age, trying to see how you'll respond. When she says, "I'm too old for you," what she's really saying might be, "Please tell me I'm not." In that moment, reassurance isn't just about words, it's about presence. It's about showing her that connection has nothing to do with numbers. It's about energy, alignment, and understanding. 4. She's signaling interest, but wants subtlety. A woman rarely says what she feels directly. Age comments are a safe way for her to test attraction without admitting it. When she says, "You're too young for me," she's often waiting to see if you'll back down or step closer. If you smile and reply, maybe you just need someone to remind you how good life can feel, you've just flipped the script. It's not about flirting recklessly. It's about reading energy, understanding what she's really saying beneath the words. You're sitting across from her. Maybe it's a quiet dinner or a casual coffee. The light hits her face just right and she laughs. That real, unguarded kind of laugh that tells you she's enjoying herself. Then she says it again. "I still can't believe you're that age." In that moment, you realize something powerful. Her comment isn't about the years you've lived. It's about the way you make her feel. Because attraction doesn't care about age, it cares about energy. It's about how safe she feels when she's around you, how seen, how alive, how desired. And the truth is, when a woman brings up age, it's rarely to define you. It's to understand you. She's trying to see what kind of man you are, whether you see age as a limit or as just another part of life's story. When you treat it with grace, when you own it without defensiveness, you're showing her that you live with self-assurance, that you're not chasing validation. And that's what makes you magnetic. So the next time she comments on your age, don't overthink it. Smile. Keep your frame. Let her curiosity grow, because beneath her words, she's revealing something deeper than judgment. She's revealing interest. Age comments are never just about numbers. They're about perception, emotion, and connection. Whether she's teasing, testing, or simply curious, her words are her way of feeling you out. And once you understand this, you stop reacting and start reading. You begin to see attraction for what it is, energy in motion. So, the next time she mentions your age, don't shrink, don't explain, just smile and let your presence do the talking. Because a man who's comfortable in his own timeline, in his own skin, is a man women can't help but respect and desire. If this video opened your eyes to what's really behind her words, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into attraction, psychology, and connection. Drop a comment below. Tell me, has a woman ever made an age comment that left you wondering what she meant? Let's talk about it. Until next time, stay confident, stay grounded, and remember, it's not your age that defines you. It's your energy,